So that is 3 days post-op of having inguinal hernia surgery. So I'm going to share some tips with you. The first day, I recommend before you even have the surgery, getting a bidet or wiping your butt off in the shower after you get done using it. Because depending on which leg you use, when you go to sit down, it's going to be completely straight. You're not being able to have it bent like that at all. So you're going to need to have something here maybe to lift it up higher, like you see like with the old people here, and then have the handles on each side there. Recommend getting that. Then also before you go into surgery, make sure you don't have any hair on you. So get all your hair off like that because it's gross. You don't want them in there. Trying to trim hair off you, it's embarrassing and disgusting. All right, I'm going to show some other things here real quick. A high bed. I had to bring this bed over here. This is my back apartment. I had to bring this bed over here into the living room. Let this Frank. If you have a dog, make sure he doesn't jump on you. Jesus Christ. Anyway, make sure you have a high bed. I had to bring this bed out here so I could sleep in here. It's a higher up. First day, I couldn't even really lift this leg up sideways. I just had to lift it straight up like that. So maybe get the strap. Also, second day, I tanned. I felt better after I tanned. But the real key here, what I really enjoyed is steam and sauna here. Hop in here, stay in here for like 20 minutes. Then after here, you go to the dry heat, the sauna. Stay in here for about another 10. I have a little time on the wall here, so I don't stay past 15. Stay in here with the dry heat. Maybe put some oils in here, like up there, that's what I had. This really helped me out with the pain. It really loosened up my muscles down here, and I could walk a lot easier. So that's just day 3 so far. The first day was the hardest, obviously. Definitely have someone help lift your leg up on the bed and everything. Let it heal, because they cut the muscle right here, so you can't really lift your leg up sideways or anything. So tomorrow I'm going to try and actually use my gym again. No, that's not how I got the inguinal hernia. I got it lifting heavy restaurant equipment, so tomorrow I'm gonna lift in the gym hopefully. But definitely these two rooms helped out a lot. As soon as I use them, I feel so much better. In the morning, use it. You'll be able to walk easier and less pain. Definitely a big tip. Hopefully I can share some more with you guys soon. And I'll get back to you on that. Update, this is day 4. Having this damn inguinal hernia. Right down there, so you can still see I've got the same bandage on that hurts. So it's changed today. My walking's better. I'm able to use the bathroom much better without like wanting to cry and kill myself. We can come in here and lift weights, no problem. You can have sex day 4. Yeah, not too bad at all. I mean, you still feel pain right down here. Still feel that pain from the muscles torn. But other than that, things are normal. Eating food normally, drinking as much as I want. Walking's easy, no problem. Like, look, no problem walking. Yeah, but I'm still doing a lot of things different than everyone else's. So I'm taking testosterone so the muscle heals faster. Taking HCG so my balls don't shrink from taking testosterone. I got some other stuff coming in the mail. I'm laying underneath the light. Taking all my aminos, all my protein shakes, my vitamins and minerals, and B12 injections, B-complex injections. Getting sun. That's about it. I'm using the steam and sauna, which is right over here. I'm about to jump in there again. And not that bad. So day 4, you can have sex by day 4. Yeah, and go using the bathroom, big increase in less pain there. So we'll see how it gets when I'm back to like pretty normal. See how many days it takes here. Okay, it's been 8 days here. We're going to take this off for the first time. Ouch, don't like it having hair on it. Whew, gross. There's hair over this, look at that. It's disgusting. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's definitely a bump here. Not really too sore. They glued it back together. Pretty much have control of my whole leg here again now. Move everything perfectly. Must go down like this here. Back up. That right there, that's 1 month in. So I'm back to normal now. All my workouts, everything's normal again. 1 month recovery. Nothing really changed after about 2 weeks to 1 month. So if you're having problems after 2 weeks, something's wrong. Like 1 month I'm lifting everything like I normally did now. Nothing's really too heavy. I feel the mesh a little bit sometimes, but nothing crazy. Overall, good recovery. You know, for a lot of people, I talked to the surgeon, he said for a lot of people, he's stitching back mush. And for me, I had a lot of clean, striated muscles, so you could actually stitch everything back together nicely and make sure the stitches stay. So that goes to show you, as you get weaker, it makes you harder for the surgeon to fix you. So stay strong, everybody. I hope everybody else has a fast recovery. If you have any questions, let me know on the messages below. And good health.
Like an ocean's gentle breeze, the days go by and by. Whispers of tomorrow fade under a stormy sky. A family surrounds me, the dream I've chased so long. But shadows in my mind play a haunting silent life with love, kids' laughter fills the air. Wife's warm embrace, everything beyond compare. Yet the secret lurks deep, a thief in the night, stealing moments slowly, dimming in a light. A glimmer of hope, still held in the eye, to hold me through